What are 5 ways you can use Pinterest to further your success in print on demand, but not just print on demand, in pretty much any business you're doing? I've started using Pinterest now and I'm absolutely loving it. So I wanted to share with you these 5 different ways I feel could really help you. And we're gonna just get straight into it. Starting with Pinterest trends. Why Pinterest trends are good for you. Many of Pinterest users are Etsy shoppers as well. It's just the same demographic, it's the same audience, it's people searching on Pinterest are very likely to go and buy something on Etsy. So searching for something shows you how it's been trending for the last 6 months using the Pinterest trend tool. But also what's really cool is it gives you keywords that you can use in SEO, in your tags, in your description, and also just to get more t-shirt ideas. Another huge thing is that you can see the top pins, which is amazing. So you can see what other photos are working for other people. You know what type of photos to take yourself. You know what kind of designs, what angles, what models, everything, what is working for other people. You can also see what today's top trends are, which is a brilliant thing for research. Then if you scroll down, you can also see the most popular categories, and as well as that, the trends that have had a great growth over the last 6 months. So not just something that's a momentary blip, but something that's been constantly working for 6 months. The next one is Pinterest ads. Pinterest ads are still in a semi-early phase, not as early as I'd like, but because they're still kind of new, it means it's not crazy expensive. It's also hard to tell when something is advertised, so it's kind of nice to know that when you do an advert, someone kind of sees it and they think, oh, this could be organic, this might not be organic, and they don't treat you any differently. The ads are also quite targeted and they give you the opportunity to get your designs or brand out there faster, showing up right at the top of search results for Pinterest, which is, again, a huge way to stand out. Now, before I show you the next 3, let me just quickly ask, please smash that like button really, really hard. It does wonders for the YouTube algorithm. You don't actually have to smash it hard, you can just click the button, but it does wonders for the YouTube algorithm and it helps this video get more views, and I would really, really appreciate it. But let's get right back into the video. You also have Pinterest videos. Pinterest videos is an extremely fast growing trend, as video is becoming the most popular form of content on most social media platforms. Video pins on Pinterest aren't far behind. For popular searches, videos are showing first right at the top, especially on mobile. So we can see Pinterest is prioritizing videos. We should definitely use that. So like any video, you need to grab the attention early on to keep people watching. Make them between 6 and 15 seconds long. Now, if you're not promoting those videos, they can be any length. But there's a reason Pinterest recommends 6 to 15 seconds long for ad pins. So I would assume this would do really well for organic pins as well. Add text. Make sure your titles, hashtags, descriptions are good and clear, as this SEO will really help. The next one is Pinterest photos. You don't need followers to get exposure when uploading a photo of your design. Use keywords, see what people are searching based on the trends, based on what shows up in the search bar of Pinterest. With Pinterest, you can get great exposure on your photos, and unlike any other social media platform, Pinterest are happy for you to link out to any of your photos. So for example, you can have a photo of one of your designs and you can put a link right there so people can have a look at your photo and go straight to your website. Usually platforms like it when you stay on their site, but the fact that Pinterest allow you to link out on any one of your photos, any one of your pins, that's really unique. And finally, build a Pinterest showroom. What do I mean by this? Well, this is the Pinterest homepage for my new Pinterest account for the Pug Scene brand that I'm slowly building. What does this look like? Well, this looks like the Redbubble storefront, or potentially the Shopify storefront, or the Teespring storefront. In fact, it looks like all the storefronts. This is absolutely huge because you can have all the different categories with tons and tons of different photos, mock-ups, and designs, and they can all link back to your store. So people can buy your stuff and it just flows nicely. This is an awesome way to get traffic, especially when you mix it with Pinterest trends to find out exactly what will get your store the most hits. Those are 5 ways you can promote your print-on-demand business with Pinterest, or to be honest, pretty much any business you can promote with Pinterest. Those 5 ways relate to anything. I'm going to be doing all of this, but as well as that, I'm going to be focusing heavily on Pinterest because I haven't properly explored it and everyone's told me to, and I want to really get good at Pinterest. Seeing the potential there is ridiculous. So if you want to see more Pinterest content, things I'm doing, things that are working, things that aren't working, let me know in the comments down below because I really want to add more Pinterest content to this because like I said, not only will this work with print on demand, I'm going to incorporate Pinterest into my own personal brand business, into this YouTube account, into my Instagram, into my website, into everything I'm doing because I really believe Pinterest can work. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought, if any of this was new or if you want to learn more stuff. And I just want to say a massive thank you so much for watching.